Alright, I'm doing a YouTube channel, I guess. I've never done YouTube before. I don't know what I'm doing. Lighting's not going to be ideal, but I want to do cooking videos. So this is the first one. I used a dry age umami to dry age it's prime rib, but I like cutting it into steaks. I'm not sure if that's like an ideal steak to have, but I think people generally make a roast out of this. I could be totally wrong about that, but I'm going to cut this open. It's like kind of moldy, but I've heard that's like normal to have it moldy on the outside. So we're gonna cut it open, see what it looks like, and yeah, so let's get started. All right, so let's start with cutting it open. I've heard that you can tell by smell. It doesn't smell good at all, actually. It smells pretty fucking terrible. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna stand right here. You can see the steak. Doesn't smell good on the outside, but I'm gonna cut a steak anyways, and I'm gonna cut off the palicos, which is the stuff that goes on the outside. Okay, I can breathe right here. We're gonna cut that off, and we're gonna grill steak. See what it tastes like. If it still smells horrible after I've cooked it, I am not gonna eat it. I'm sorry, guys. But this is my first attempt at dry age, and so you're coming along this journey with me. So let's cut our steaks up. You know, the steak itself doesn't actually smell that bad. It was the bag that it was in that like kind of held all that like residue and mold and everything. So here's our steak that actually looked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna trim the palicos now. I'm just gonna go like this. Palicos, like I said before, are what surround the outside, so we're gonna cut that off. You lose a lot of your meat through the dry aging, or you don't actually lose the meat, but it shrinks because you suck all the moisture out of it. So that is something you have to keep in mind when you are dry aging your steak. The marbling looks so much better on it after dry aging though, probably because it shrunk all the meat, which is super cool because, you know, the better marbling, the better the steak is going to taste. So alright, I'm just going to do this a little bit because I didn't do super good on that cut. I'm going to cut right there. I've never done this before. I don't know if I'm trimming it right. Just if it feels hard or looks darker, I'm just getting rid of it. I've been told you do not want to be stingy. You want to just cut as much off as you have to. You don't, you're gonna lose meat. Like, that's just part of it, you know? This is kind of hard where the fat is, but I think that's okay because it's hard in the middle too. So I don't know, there's a little bit of I don't know if that's silver skin, but it's like ligament or whatever in the middle of it. But here we go. Here is our final product. I'm gonna actually set it down and I'm gonna just show you guys this. This is our steak. The first one I've cut up. I'm gonna cut the rest of it up because, I mean, I'm gonna eat them. So, I mean, that looks pretty good. I should probably smell it, see what it smells like. All right, guys, here we go with the smell test. That actually smells way better than a normal steak. Like, it does smell like nutty like they say. Like, it has, like, That's weird. I didn't think it would actually. It's almost like almost kind of smells like wine. Almost, I would say. It smells like actually so good. Like if you had like a waffle with all these nuts over it, like fresh cooked, and you smelled it. That's what this smells like. That smells amazing. Actually, that's wow. I've never had a steak smell that good before. That's crazy. Let's cut the rest of these up. Okay guys, this is the waste pile of all the palicos and stuff. Probably trimmed off more than I needed, but you know, I was told to not be generous, you know, just cut off as much as you can, or as much as you need to. Over here we have our steaks. You can see they're not very big, but they look pretty good. Like the marbling looks nice. I mean, it's nothing special, but I mean, this is choice grade. It looks pretty good for choice. So yeah, we have our steaks here. I think, you know, let's cook one up and see how it tastes. I think I'm gonna go for this thicker one. You can see that this one right here is thicker. I kind of want to cook that one. So we're just gonna cook it on a normal grill, nothing special about it, and go from there. This is me trying my dry-aged steak for the first time. It's definitely good. Okay, so when I took the steak out of the grill, the first thing I noticed was that strong nutty smell, just like before. And I can taste it too. And it's better. It's just better than a normal steak. It's just like you elevate the steak. I love garlic powder on my steaks, and even though it doesn't have that, it's so good. Like, yeah, I mean, it's just better than a normal steak. I mean, if you guys want to, you can try it. It's super easy. It's in this plastic bag. It's literally just like a food saver bag. I was not able to seal it. I know you can buy special things that do seal it, but I had to tape mine closed, which still worked. I was surprised that it worked. It's gonna be a little surprising when you take it out of the bag with this smell. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not ideal. But once you get those palicos off, it's like, it tastes pretty dang good. So I'd say, you know, first dry age would be quite the success. I am pretty proud of it. I think there are better ways to go about it than this. You guys want to try it, you can just do it in your refrigerator. That's all it takes. You just wrap it in this bag, put, you know, your end date on it, however long you want to do it. This was 35 days. I think that was a pretty good time to go for. I didn't want like an overpowering taste, but I definitely wanted to taste the dry age. Next time I do it, I'll probably do it with a higher quality steak. This is a pretty cheap cut. It's just Walmart, you know, just 60 bucks for the whole thing. Big cut. And I was just like, sure, I'll do that. I think if I use like a prime grade steak, it'll taste just like light years better. So that is the plan for next time. You'll be seeing some more videos sooner. Give me tips. Tell me what you like more. If you want to see more energy in the video, we can definitely add more energy. First video, so just kind of figuring out how I want to do this, what my style is, and yeah, I'll be getting a better camera too. So these will be looking a lot better soon. So
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.